this light show hyping up this crowd as they get set for this matchup here tonight. This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Texas's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Got a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Play action here on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Back to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle, but first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense is really threatening now.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop. The Bearcats offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To bootleg here. Breaking tackles. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
There's second down. Dropping back. It's Watson. Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there's an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for third and 5. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one will be fair caught. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Grab behind the line, it's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Now it's second down here. Receiver in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Scanning the field, it's Manning. Cannot escape, it's a sack.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually comes home with a sack.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. They were hoping to put the play out last time. Together a positive drive here. Caught over the middle. It's Garza.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The completion makes it second and short. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. And he's lost the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The Longhorns offense coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Longhorns looking to cash in this red zone trip. Send the back in motion. They stop him, but it's a first down. Gives it to the back. Finally stopped him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen for them, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limited the return. Not much there. And the Bearcats offense back out there. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? They get into the ground about the 18-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the handoff. Breaks an open space. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Porter.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Watson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Bearcats pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Porter.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The completion sets up a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Bearcats lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. They'll try to run for the first down. They stop him behind the line, and that's going to set up 4th down and short.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Looking for his back. The catch is made. A soft spot in the zone. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
A completion makes it 2nd down.
right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Manning. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal upcoming. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Trying to get the throw off. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
The offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. This one is 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Kicker out there again to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Phillips. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. It's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Looking downfield. It's Watson. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Black. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
The Bearcats will line up to put it away. Fair catch made near the 45. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They'd love to produce some points and build this lead, but also work on the clock here. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the defense comes up with the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They're going to run it. He's free around the 15. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
Big throw to the quarterback off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of these top targets.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the Bearcats pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Movement here from the tight end. Back to throw. It's Watson. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Porter. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. Ball comes loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. He gets loose. Has the first down and more. Wow, juke the first tackler. That was enough to make the first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, what a cut, and still going. He's in the clear. 10. Touchdown, Texas. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Phillips. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And he will be stuffed for no gain. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Here's the second down play. Try to catch the defense with the draw. That one moves the ball to the 16. Critical third down plays coming up. It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
The Bearcats will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff again. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they'll set up with the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Texas 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Defense on the foot. Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to throw. It's Watson. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Strong effort on the catch, but couldn't get a foot down. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the quarterback keeps it here. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Bearcats will line up to boot it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. And they've got the returner corralled. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. The receiver makes the catch. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down to the 25 and move him closer and closer to the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? He breaks free. Getting set. It's second down. On the ground, it's Porter. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. It's Watson. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the ball fair caught right at midfield. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They've taken care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Trying to convert with a sneak.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
At the 15-yard line. Second down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Manning. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to the lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Texas.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. The shotgun running play call. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the Bearcats pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
He's tackled at the 36. And a first down for the offense.
Now here comes the bunch formation. To the air, it's Watson. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bearcats.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And it's good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score Texas 30.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 49. Texas.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here?
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Third down coming up.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. Fielded at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. A deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball and turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. And there's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
First and 10 play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
First down, Texas.
The Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Manning. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Set to kick off. Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen.
The return.
And he's brought down at the 12. That's a poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. To throw, it's Watson. Makes the grab. It's Black. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Garza. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it's been an old school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. Sack.
That It takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's intercepted. He went way up to grab that. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Off the play fake on first down. He'll try a pass here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to plus 40.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the wideout goes in motion. A quick throw out left, complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. 0 running room. Stacked right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4.
But that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Texas. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum at the score that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Phillips. He steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. The sure hands, it's Black. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Of 13.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down and 10. The quarterback keeps it on the option. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. To the air. It's Watson. Makes the grab. It's Porter. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It ball's incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So the offense with the first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Another big play for this offense, but they are not throttling back here with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The tight end has got it. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's first and goal.
The Longhorns trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, this has been tough to watch. So disappointing. They just can't punch it in. They're that close on third down, and the offensive line gets dominated at the line of scrimmage, and you get tackled behind the line. Oh, my gosh. Chris, the question is, are they going to go for it here on fourth down? Or are they just going to take the points?
The field goal is good. And they add to the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Texas.
Returner trying to create good field position. The returner tackle right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Bearcats offense back out there now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21 here.
I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Watson. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Porter. They test the middle there and get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's running out of time here. They trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
The Bearcats will have to kick it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the puck will bounce out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Here's the 2nd down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. They tried tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Longhorns will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down after a short gain there.
A fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looking for some space. It's Porter. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
How about this? The offense gets the ball to one of their playmakers out in space, but the defense, the athletic ability on that side of the ball, does a good job of bringing him down short of the first down.
Number 49, on to kick it away.